All right, good morning, everybody. Seferino Beta, schooloflight.org. Check out our Facebook page, School of Light. And we are a correspondence Bible study system. If you want a Bible study system through the mail, it's no cost to you ever. We send it to you. We have a prepaid, pre-stamped, pre-addressed envelope, put it in there. We receive it, your answers, we grade it. Not me personally, but our people grade it, make a record of it, and when you finish a series, we send you a certificate of completion. And there's multiple languages. We have ages 4 through adult, and we are use quite well. We have quite a big population of incarcerated students, and as well as students that are at home. Okay, we're in the book of Numbers. Let's hop right to it. Let's rock and roll. The Lord spoke to Moses in the tent of meeting in the desert of Sinai on the first day of the second month of the second year after the Israelites came up out of Egypt. He said, take a census of the whole Israelite community by their clans and families, listing every man by name, one by one. You and Aaron are to number by their divisions all the men in Israel 20 years old or more who are able to serve in the army. One man from each tribe, each the head of his family, is to help you. These are the names of the men who are to assist you. From Reuben, Elisur, son of Shedir. From Simeon, Shelemiel, son of Jurishadai. From Judah, Nashon, son of Amminadab. From Issachar, Nathaniel, son of Zuar. From Zebulun, Eliab, son of Helon, from the sons of Joseph. From Ephraim, Elishama, son of Ammihud. From Manasseh, Gamaliel, son of Pedahuzur. From Benjamin, Abidan, son of Gideoni. From Dan, Ahisur, son of son of Ammishaddai. From Asher, Pagiel, son of Okran. From Gad, Elisaph, son of Duil. From Naphtali, Ahara, son of Enan. These were the men appointed from the community, the leader of their ancestral tribes. These were the heads of the clans of Israel. Moses and Aaron took these men whose names had been given, and they called the whole community together on the first day of the second month. The people indicated their ancestry by their clans and families, and the men 20 years old or more were listed by name, one by one, as the Lord commanded Moses, and so he counted them in the desert of Sinai. From the descendants of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel. Yep. Remember, Israel was also Jacob, because he wrestled with God. God changed his name to Israel, which means like wrestles with God and man and wins or endures. So Reuben was his firstborn. The number from the tribe of Reuben was 46,500. From the descendants of Simeon, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were counted and listed by name one by one according to the records of their clans and families. The number from the tribe of Simeon was 59,300. From the descendants of Gad, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name. According to the records of their clans and families, the number from the tribe of Gad was 45,650. From the descendants of Judah, all the men 20 years old or more were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to their records of the clans and families. The number from the tribe of Judah was 74,600. The descendants of Issachar, all the men 20 years old or more were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of their clans and families. The number from the tribe of Issachar was 54,400. From the descendants of Zebulun, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of their clans and families. The number from the tribe of Zebulun was 57,400. From the sons of Joseph, from the descendants of Ephraim, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of their clans and families. The number from the tribe of Ephraim was 40,500. From the descendants of Manasseh, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of their clans and families. The number from the tribe of Manasseh was 32,200. From the descendants of Benjamin, all the men 20 years old or older, 20 years old or more, who were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of their clans and families. The number from the tribe of Benjamin was 35,400. From the descendants of Dan, all the men 20 years old or older, more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of their clans and families. The number from the tribe of Dan was 62,700. From the descendants of Asher, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of their clans. The number from the tribe of Asher was 41,500. From the descendants of Naphtali, all the men 20 years old or more who were able to serve in the army were listed by name according to the records of their clans and families. The number from the tribe of Naphtali was 53,400. These were the men counted by Moses and Aaron and the 12 leaders of Israel, each one representing his family. All the Israelites 20 years old or more who were able to serve in Israel's army were counted according to their families. The total number was 603,550. The families of the tribe of Levi, however, were not counted along with the others. Ooh, what did I do there? That's all right. I just knocked it down. Let me fix this. Thank you. Were not counted along with the others. The Lord said to Moses, "You must not count the tribe of Levi or include them in the census of the other Israelites. Instead, appoint the Levites to be in charge of the tabernacle, to the testimony, over all its furnishings and everything belonging to it. They are to carry the tabernacle and all its furnishings. They are to take care of it and encamp around it. Whenever the tabernacle is to move, the Levites are to take it down, and whenever the tabernacle is to be set up, the Levites shall do it. Anyone else who goes near it shall be put to death. The Israelites are to set up their tents by division, each man in his own camp, under his own standard. The Levites, however, are to set up their tents around the tabernacle of the testimony so that the wrath will not fall on the Israelite community. The Levites are to be responsible for the care of the tabernacle of the testimony. The Israelites did all this just as the Lord commanded Moses." In chapter 2, the Lord said to Moses and Aaron, "The Israelites are to camp around the tent of meeting some distance from it, each man under his standard with the banner of his family. On the east toward the sunrise, the division of the camp of Judah to encamp under their standard. The leader of the people of Judah is Nachshon, son of Amminadab. His numbers were 74,600. The tribe of Issachar will be next to them. The leader of the people of Issachar is Nathaniel, son of Zuar. His numbers is 54,400. The tribe of Zebulun will be next. The leader of the people of Zebulun is Eliab, son of Helon. His division number 57,400. All the men assigned to the camp of Judah according to the division's number 186,400. Isn't that close to how many seconds there are in a day? 186,400. I'm going to look at that up here in a little bit. On the south will be divisions of the camp of Reuben under their standard. The leader of the people of Reuben is Elizur, son of Shedeur. His division numbers are 46,500. The tribe of Simeon will camp next to them. The leader of the people of Simeon is Shelemiel, son of Zuri Shaddai. His division number is 59,300. The tribe of Gad will be next. The leader of the people of Gad is Eliasaph, son of Deuel. His division number is 46,650. All the men assigned to the camp of Reuben, according to the divisions, number 151,450. They will set out second. Then the tent of meeting and the camp of the Levites will set out in the middle of the camps. They will set out in the same order as they encamp, each in his own place under his standard. On the west will be the divisions of the camp of Ephraim under their standard. The leader of the people of Ephraim is Elishama, son of Amichud. His division number 40,500. The tribe of Manasseh will be next to them. The leader of the people of Manasseh is Gamaliel, son of Pedazur. His division numbers 32,200. The tribe of Benjamin will be next. The leader of the people of Benjamin is Abidan, son of Gideoni. His division numbers 35,400. All the men assigned to the camp of Ephraim according to division numbers is 108,100. They will set out third. On the north will be the divisions of the camp of Dan under their standard. The leader of the people of Dan is Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai. His division number is 62,700. The tribe of Asher will come next to them. The leader of the people of Asher is Pegiel, son of Okron. His division number is 41,500. The tribe of Naphtali will be next. The leader of the people of Naphtali is Acher, son of Enan. His division number is 53,400. All the men assigned to the camp of Dan number 157,600. They will set out last under their standards. These are the Israelites counted according to their families. All those in the camps by the divisions number 603,550. The Levites, however, were not counted along with the other Israelites as the Lord commanded Moses. So the Israelites did everything the Lord commanded Moses. That is the way they encamped under their standard, and that is the way they set out, each with his own clan and family. And they kind of, the study here kind of breaks it down into, they call it the Rachel tribes, right? Rachel tribes would be, remember Rachel was barren for a while, and she had, I think, twins, right? No, she didn't have twins. She had Joseph and Benjamin. So those are also known as Rachel tribes because their mother was Rachel. And then, remember, we talked about prophecies. It says Joseph's two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim, received a special blessing from their grandfather Jacob, but the younger son, Ephraim, was given precedence over Manasseh. Here, true to Jacob's word, Ephraim is ahead of Manasseh. Last comes Benjamin, the last born to Jacob. I guess only thing I'm going to note here is the exact specific numbers. You know, this last one here kind of caught me. 603,550. It could have, they could have just said 603,500. And another thing I noticed is that they would camp under their banner, right? So let's say your last name is Johnson, or Xavier, or Chavez, Sanchez, whatever your last name is. It's like your household and your banner. I just want to ask this: is the banner that you would place for your household, and those people in your household, would that banner be something that God would, if you were to put this in your banner in this camp here, would your banner line up with God? Would your household line up with God? Would your people or would they just be, I don't know, whatever, opposite, not God, like God, and not obeying these commandments. And right now I'm picturing in my life, not my life, but here right now, that there's, in my valley, I live in New Mexico. So in this valley, probably 100 miles up and down the valley, I see this picture of families, households that could definitely put their banner in this camp. But there's some other households out there that are, right now, mom and dad still asleep 7:30 in the morning because they were up till 3 or 4 last night smoking crack, meth. Right now, their kids are probably tired. Partying with the parents are all partying all night and stuff. Right now, some households, the father is just treats his mom like shit. There's households where the man is waking up angry, pissed, bad attitude, bad heart, not physically, but just angry and all this, everybody, and envious, and oh my gosh. And then they treat their kids like shit, and then their kids grow up with anxieties and stresses and all these things because of a mentally abusive dad, mentally abusive mom. I challenge you guys, make your household and the banner that you place it under to fall under God and to make it honorable. Make your household name honorable. Make, you know, and it's a lot of everything. It's a lot of, desire. Like, man, I really want it. Another part is humility, saying, I really want to do this, but I got to trust God and not do certain things. Because sometimes I know with myself, in the past, I might have been like really doing well or something. And um, I guess when you're like that, you kind of get like distracted or something like that. And so you go out and you might think, I can do anything. And then you start trying to do anything. It's no good. It's no fun, but you tried it anyways. And, with part of I would say making your family's banner honorable is being humble and have enough humility to realize you can't just do whatever the heck you want. I mean, you can. I could do all kinds of crazy shit. I definitely could, but I don't want to. I don't want to. God's changed my nature in a way, but even beyond changing your nature, if God says don't cross this, and you go there and you stop and you stay around, that's wise. You cross it to the other side, and there's consequences. Um, being humble enough, lowly enough to realize that if God says something not to do or to do, um, not to think that you're smarter or you're going to challenge and try to see why, or you're going to prove prove God's wrong. Oh no, I can sleep around, just just not get close, or I don't know what the heck is going on in people's minds, but that one thing about being having enough humility to realize that maybe we don't know everything, and God's word says, do not do such and such or do such and such. That even though we might not understand it, even though we might think we know better, to do it, just try it. When's the last time you did?